are doing well. I am Pooja Mittal and welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, like the video, and of course share with your friends and family. So as the title says, today I'm going to show you how to do a quick, easy and simple look for all your video calls, Zoom calls. Okay, so I never thought that it's going to be a thing to do makeup for such calls, but then during these crazy times we do not know for how long we are stuck inside the house. And it's not just about work calls. Some of you might have children and you might have to go on calls with their teachers or with the boyfriends or your significant other. So for these calls, you do not want something which is out there popping like bam in the face kind of look, but of course we like to look a little put together, and this is the kind of look that I like to go for. This is basically a everyday kind of look, but with a little bit of tweaks here and there so that you look amazing in the camera, because camera tends to sometimes take away the depth in the face. It tends to make you look a little chubbier, your face a little rounder. So I've just tweaked my look a bit, and this is a very simple, very easy look. I can actually do it in under, I would say, 10 minutes. So I did this look using my basic products that I use every single day, products that I trust in. And this makeup look is not just apt for your Zoom calls, it's also great for every day. It's not something crazy fancy, it is just enhancing the features that God has given you. So I guess I have blabbered a lot already. Let's get into the look.
Alright, let's get started. Here I am with my skin all prepped up, and I'm using a lip balm so that my lips are all nice and soft by the time I get to my lip product. And of course I am taking my hair off my face, and here I'm priming my face with a Smashbox spray primer kind of a thing. And next I'm using my new obsession, which is a Fenty Beauty foundation. You really need a very thin coats. These days phones are really good quality, cameras are really good quality, and they make your skin look nice and smooth. So you don't really have to use a lot of product. You don't want to look really cakey and heavy. So I am doing very thin 2 layers of foundation. And next I'm coming in with a heavy duty concealer, because believe me, this lockdown has taken a toll on my under eye and I have quite a lot of darkness and bags. So I am using my Anastasia concealer and patting it under the eye, and whatever is left on my finger I used it around my mouth, and then I'm using the same brush and I'm going to blend the entire concealer in. So the key to this look is blending, because you do not want to look heavy. Once I'm all nice and blended, I am using a Maybelline loose powder under my eye, because I have a heavier product in there and I do not want lines to come through. So I'm using this powder, and I'm not baking in any way. I'm just using a little bit of a powder, and you'll just see that I'll remove it very soon. So I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder on the entire face. So the idea is to bring out the center of the face so that my face looks a little more round. It does not look rounder, it looks a little more oval on the phone calls. So I am just removing whatever powder was left over. And next I'm coming in with the blush. Now this is my favorite blush. It's by Nykaa. It's called as Bombshell 01, and I'm using a lot of blusher because on calls and cameras you tend to look a little lifeless, so it is always a good idea to add a lot of color. And I did use a lot of blusher on my nose as well, because that gives a very innocent kind of a look. Next I'm using this highlighter. So earlier I was showing you 2 of my favorite highlighters which I tend to use a lot on a daily. This one is by Anastasia, and I'm using a bronzy color because that looks a lot natural. And do not go overboard, but do highlight the high points of the cheeks and also nose, because again you want your features to shine through on the camera. Camera tends to make you look a lot rounder and it flattens the features, so it is very important to add that color and shine back to the face. So I'm done with that, and of course next I'm going to bronze up my face. I always use my Anastasia contour kit, so I'm going to use the same. Now because this is for Zoom calls and this is for camera, of course use a lot of bronzer, but please do blend it. I try to use a lot of bronzer on my jawline because I do have a double chin, and then whatever is left on the brush I use it on my cheekbones and also around the hairline and just blend it all. Now just make sure that everything is nice and blended. You do not want to look heavy or patchy or cakey or anything like that. Now it is very important to put a little bit of bronzer on the nose, because again, otherwise your nose is going to look very blended, if that's the word that can be used. But yeah, so please add that color back in. Then I'm spraying my primer water setting spray thingy from Smashbox again, and I have my base ready. Next I'm coming in with my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. You can use any of the earthy colors. I'm just using that particular color. It is a great way to save time. Earthy colors look amazing on their own, so I'm going to put it in the socket of my eye and blend it, and that is, I think, almost it. So I am using that color, going in to and fro motion and blending it all. Once I have that done, I'm going to use a very light peachy beigey kind of a color just to kind of pop my eyes. My eyes are quite pigmented, so I like to use that. Then I'm using the smudgy side of the brush and smudging the same color under my eye as well, because I will not be using any kind of kohl, so I want my eyes to look a little open. If you do not put any product under the eye, your eyes are going to look very small and it'll look like you're sleeping. Anyhow, so I'm going to put a little bit of the shimmery shadow on the tear duct area and also under the eye, so that my eyes look a little open and wider. And then of course, please do curl your lashes, because that makes a huge difference. So I like to curl my lashes for about 10 seconds each, and that's it. Do not pull your lashes, girls, because that look is not fun. So yeah, just curl your lashes, take your time with it, because that is the base for your mascara. Okay, next I'm coming in with the mascara. Now this is the MAC mascara, and you can use any mascara you like. The trick is to start with the bottom of the eyelashes, put a lot of product, pack a lot of product on the roots of the lashes and just pull it upwards, and that way you will see that your lashes will look longer, fuller, and they will actually keep the curl, they will hold the curl for the entire day. So I totally forgot to do my brows, so that's what I'm going to do here. I am using my favorite, one of my favorites, Anastasia eyebrow pencil. It's very easy to use. I just put it through my eyebrows, use the product, spool it again, and I am done. I literally just spent like 2 minutes on each brow, and that is my eyebrow all nice and done. Okay, it's time to build up the mascara. I'm using another mascara. This one is by Forever 52, and I am just going to build it up, put a little more of it, and then I'm going to tackle those lower lashes and put a lot of mascara, because, and that always happens, avoid that. So I'm going to put a lot of mascara, make sure that my eyes look nice and bright and open. And it's time for the lips. I'm using a Spice lip liner by MAC. It is very important to line your lips so that the lipstick stays on entire day. And also I kind of really love using just the eyeliner. I'm going to top it up with K Beauty's Faux Pas. I am obsessed with this lip color, and then I'm going to top it off with NYX Butter Gloss. I think it's in the color Angel Cupcake, and I will leave all the information in the description box. You can check it out for the exact information. And here I am done. This is the look, guys. It looks fabulous. It's super quick. It is very, very easy, and it makes you look nice and awake and fresh on the curls. And
Alright guys, this is the final look. It takes under 10 minutes. It's super quick and easy. Just some simple tips and tricks to make sure that you look amazing on the video call. Just to make sure that the camera lens does not blur your features out. So that is all for today's video. Let me know in the comments if you like such videos, and also I'm coming up with a lot more new content. So please hold on, subscribe to my channel, stick with me, and I'll be back soon. Bye.